The single greatest financial opportunity that has ever happened in history is happening right now to me, to you.
Easy millionaire secret.
When you're giving, you will receive.
Hi, my name's Preston Brown. I have 12 small businesses here in El Paso, Texas.
Consider you guys all family.
You have to know which mark you're aiming for.
Everything you do in life, you're going to give energy.
I need to make alignment. Now, alignment and simplicity are similar, but they're not the same, okay? You want to be aligned. If your customers like a certain thing, should you get staff members to work for your company that hate that thing? No. You should make sure that all of the people are aligned. Should you make sure that you go out and hire a sales guy and put him in the accounting department? You'll kill him. You'll stress him out. You'll drive him insane. He may be the best sales guy on earth, but if he's not aligned to the role he has, he's going to fall. Alignment. We gotta keep that sales guy in the sales field. We gotta keep the accounting guy in the accounting field. We gotta keep the measurers and the managers in their roles. Everybody's got a role that they fit. And over time, people adjust, people change. You can measure real well by a DISC test. There's a super great hack that I love. I love DISC. I love Wonderlic software. It helps me kind of find out where people need to be. Once we have these three goals, we have 4 things we measure, okay? 4 things we measure, okay? Culture. What are the first 4 letters in culture? It's cult. What do we need to do with a cult? If you want to build a cult, you have to love on people. People follow people that care. The fundamentals in building a cult is caring. Well, every business is just it's a money cult, okay? Don't look at the negatives of the word cult. Look at the positives. We're building a cult. We're building a culture, all right? Now, culture starts with the owner's heart and really flows out. It flows to your staff through this thing called clarity, okay? And then from them, if they buy into it, it flows to the customers, the lenders, the vendors, the trades, and everybody else. Now, there's another one, capacity. Capacity is how much can you produce? Now, there's foundations to culture, which I'm going to go over in one of the slides. Clarity is communication. Capacity is your ability to deliver. If I know with my home building company, I can build 20 homes a month, should I be selling 40 homes a month? No. That would be a major alignment problem because guess what? 6 months later, I'm gonna have at least 20 very frustrated customers that aren't happy with the fact that I failed to deliver in the timelines that I should have based on my contractual promises, but I didn't have the capacity for. So we have to measure the capacity. What can we do? How much time do you have? If you're a salesperson, if you're exceptional at what you do, say you're a mortgage lender, a realtor, a business professional offering a service, you know your service is good, you might sell it. You might sell it to 20 people because you get a rise in sales, but if you can only deliver to 10, you're pissing off 10. We don't need that issue. So know what your capacity is. And last, cash. Now, these 4, and I wish I had a way to show you this analogy, they're legs, okay? These 4 things we measure are like legs on a table. That table has a surface on top, and on top of the table sits alignment, simplicity, and foresight. Guess what happens if the market, which is what these legs rest on, comes in and slashes a leg? If the market slashes a leg, say the market comes in and slashes culture, right? Something happens, it's a negative impact, it causes culture, it causes trust, right? Every customer out there wants the problem solved. Every employee wants the problem solved. They want to get paid, they want to have a good work environment. Say something went and happened that hurt culture. You got sued. It's not an if you're going to get sued in business, it's a when. You do enough transactions, you're going to get sued. Say there's a culture effect, so you don't deal with it properly. You better recognize that that leg is off. Now you have 3 legs and 1 is leaning. So guess what's happening? On this table sits alignment, simplicity, foresight. If you don't go in and prop this up, they're going to slide off the table. This is how you become an owner, not an operator, or an operator, not an owner. You're trying to slide alignment, simplicity, and foresight back up onto this table, lean it up. What you really need to be doing is if something goes wrong, you need to bring a little certainty. You need to bring a little safety. You need to recognize, oh shoot, the market came in and slashed culture. Something happened. Something went wrong. It happens, okay? The market's like an ocean. Your business is a relationship. Ships sail on the ocean. Those 4 legs are there to balance you, but stuff happens. It gets sheared off. Well, if you extend culture at that point, you protect it, okay? And you make an adjustment. How do we do it? Well, we go into what we can change. Now, culture, clarity, capacity, and cash. Now, cash I want to talk about real quick. Cash is measurement. It's also results. If you say, hey, well, Preston, I work in accounting, okay? I'm not in business, I'm an employee. How do I measure my department? I'm running an accounting department. Measure results. You can go in and say cash or slash cash, measure results if you don't want to measure cash, okay? These are the 4 measurements. Last, what can we change? Price, product, people, place, promotion, and process. They're the only 6, guys. There's not a lot more that can be changed. So I want to jump into a few more documents. This document is, once again, a filter. You take your problem, dump it in the top. Which of the goals is it hurting? Where does it land? What do we change? Okay? You take your problems based on your priority from the checklist that we talked about. You dump them right in here. They're going to come out somewhere down here on the bottom. You're going to find out, oh my gosh, I'm solving problems. I'm increasing production. I'm going faster. I'm making more money. And the net result is you get rich.
Follow me for more content like this. Have an amazing day on purpose.